Oops. There we go. Nope. Okay. Hello. Sorry. Had something in front of the camera. Alright. Okay, hopefully you can see now. Hi guys. Okay, so after a busy morning, thought it might be good to just spend a little time stretching my hamstrings, and I thought I'd invite you with me. So we're just going to work through one whole side, just kind of flowing through. If something feels uncomfortable, then you're going to want to just kind of take a break and then jump back in. But we're focusing on the hamstrings, and I'm going to call out right and left so that you kind of get the stretch all the way through on the right, and then we'll go back to the top and do the whole flow on the left. Alright, so that being said, now I did this the other day with my kids. It wasn't very relaxing, but they're not here right now, so I'm expecting this to be a lot more relaxing. We're going to kind of focus on breathing and just stretching out the legs. So if you want to come all the way down to the ground, and when you get here, I want you to take a couple breaths, because these are the breaths we're going to be taking throughout the whole thing. So when you inhale, I want you to blow a balloon up in your stomach. Take a deep inhale in, and then exhale, deflate the balloon. Do that a couple times. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Now, what I'd like for you to do is go ahead and reach your right leg up. Take your two fingers and put them around your big toe, thumb on the outside. This is a reclining stretch. I want you to just pull back, trying to pull the leg straight back. If you need to put a bend in it, that's fine. But we're focusing on that hamstring today. Once you get that finger where you want it to be, go ahead and give me a couple deep breaths in, inflate, and deflate in the belly. I'm going to check my iPad here. You guys keep holding that stretch. Yes. Keep stretching. Alright, so we're going to take 3 to 5 breaths here. Just a couple in. You can put your hand on your belly, because I want you to focus on that belly inflating and deflating. A couple more deep breaths in that position. Now slowly bring that leg down, knees to the chest, and just rock side to side. Side to side. Bringing those knees in, relaxing out the back. We're going to move to standing. Do some movement standing, and then we'll come back to the ground. Alright, so when you're ready, we're going to roll over into down dog. This is going to be our transition. Push into down dog. Now you're going to want to push those heels into the ground. Keep pushing. Feel those hands connect with the ground. Push back. Relax the shoulders. Good job. All right, slowly step one leg in. We're going to come up to a half bend. Flatten the back. Get the hamstrings ready. And then we're going to exhale down into a full fold. Inhale up. Exhale, full fold. Relax your head in that fold. Don't put any tension in your neck. Let the tension fall to the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Remember, our focus is those hamstrings. Keep going. Give me another inhale up. And exhale, release. Go ahead. Okay, sorry guys. Take your hands, place them on the ground, and step back into a strong plank. Take that chaturanga and push up to an up dog. A little stretch for the back here. And then go ahead back to that down dog, that transition pose. Good job. Deep breaths here. Now, we're working the right leg, so I want you to take your left leg and bring it through. Okay, drop that right knee. Good. Take your left hand and open up to a twist. Gazing at that left hand, hold that twist. Now pull back. You're going to feel this one in your left hamstring, but that's okay. Pull back. Now, if you want to work on your balance here, bring your hands back a little more and sit into it. So your hands can be here, but if you want even more of a stretch, push them back a little bit. Sit into that. Take a couple deep breaths. You should be feeling that right in that extended leg in the back. If a pose is feeling uncomfortable, loosen it a little bit. And if you want to stay in one longer than me, stay there. A couple more deep breaths. Now I want you to go ahead and step back into that down dog, but this time we're going to take it wide. Hold that down dog. My iPad is doing crazy things. Hold that wide down dog, really stretching out. Remember, we're focusing on the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. Take a few deep breaths here. Now listen, we're going to walk it back into a wide forward fold. Again, release the head. Let that tension fall to the ground. If you want to engage those hamstrings a little more, you can grab your elbows, but release the tension. Take a few deep breaths here. All right, hands come down to the ground. Walk your feet all the way in. We're going to take a big inhale all the way up to standing salute. Exhale down to mountain pose. Let's do a couple of those. Exhale down. Give me one more. Down to mountain. Now we're going to take it a little different here. If you want a chair for balance, you can do that. We're going to grab that right leg. Again, 2 fingers in between, thumb on the outside. We're going to extend it straight out. Holding that extended pose, shoulders back down and around. Draw your shoulder blades to the floor and feel that stretch. Now let's take a couple deep breaths here. Try to balance. Go ahead and drop that leg down and go ahead into a nice wide bend here. All the way down. Stretch it back out. Step back into plank. Right leg, left leg, chaturanga to an up dog. Hold that pose. And when you're ready, sit it back into child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax into that child's pose. This is a little break before we move and do the whole thing again on the other side. I see thumbs up. That must mean it feels good. So my iPad is timing out, which is why I have to tap the screen. So if you see me moving, listen more to my voice than watching me. Especially on the second round, you know what's coming, okay? So I want you to just focus on stretching out here, listening to my guidance more than watching the screen, okay? So if I come out of a pose, you don't have to. Let's roll it on over. This time, left leg extends up. 2 fingers between the toe. The big thumb wraps on the outside. Your right leg is flat, your left leg is extended straight up. Reclining leg stretch here. Now listen, I'm focusing on the hamstrings. If you want more of an inner thigh opener, you can take your leg out to the side, trying to keep both glutes on the ground. Alright, hand on your belly. Let's take a few deep breaths. Inhale, inflate that balloon. Exhale, deflate. Feel your hand rise with the inhale. Give me a couple more. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Now both knees come into the chest, rock side to side. Now this time on your rock, go ahead and use it to roll yourself all the way over into down dog. We're going to start transitioning to our standing poses. Push your heels to the floor, relax the shoulders, let the tension fall from the top of your head. And now focus on breathing, pushing into the ground. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath in. On your exhale, bring your feet to half bend. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Let your hands fall where it's comfortable. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head fall. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. On your exhale, step back into a plank for me. Stabilize in that plank. Hold that plank. Are you ready? Chaturanga up dog. Hold that back stretch for just a second. Back to that down dog. Push in. Relax the head. Couple inhales here. Take your right leg. Bring it through. Drop that back knee. Your left hand is inside the foot. Your right hand opens for a little back rotation here. You can push forward a little bit with the hips and stretch out on that extended leg. We're going to stay here. Take some inhales in and exhale. Couple more. Bring your right hand to the inside of your straddle that foot and press back. Now we are feeling it in the right hand, right hamstring. You can take your hands and leave them here. You can walk them back for a little further stretch. Now I'm focusing on the hamstring so my toes are up. If you want more of a calf stretch too, you can put your toes down on the ground. Once you find that place where you're feeling that stretch, take some inhales. And exhale. Again, inhale up. Fill the belly and exhale. When you're ready, rock all the way back to that foot. This time, a wide down dog. Hold that wide down dog. Press the heels into the ground. A nice wide down dog. Feel your hands connect with the ground. Let that be your connecting point. Push back. Walk the hands back to a nice wide forward fold. Letting those heads relax. Holding the elbows for more of a pull. Come to the ground, walk the feet in. We're going up into our upward salute all the way to the top. And exhale down to mountain. Inhale up. Really lengthening the body. Exhale down. Press the feet into the floor. Go again up. And down. This time, grab that foot. Left foot this time, thumbs on the outside, we stretch out. You may find one side is more balanced, try to straighten that leg. If you need a little bend in your leg, that's okay. Couple deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Push into that leg. Release the foot, walk it all the way back down into your wide forward bend. Giving those legs a second to stretch out. Hold that wide forward bend. You guys are doing great. Feeling nice and loose in the legs. Step back into a plank. Chaturanga to an up dog. Turn those toes under and push back into down dog. Alright guys, hopefully that gave you a little extra stretch. I'll make sure that stays on there, but if you've got tight hamstrings, which seems to happen a lot with our higher impact classes, a great way to really focus on stretching and lengthening those muscles, giving them a little love. Hope you liked it. If you have a particular, yay, everyone's giving hearts. If you have a particular muscle group you want to work out, one of the things that we're going to do in our next group is focus on, we're going to have a week where we do some of these daily. I'd like to really give you guys a library of resources so that you can work the muscle groups, stretch the muscle groups that you want to stretch. So if there's a particular area of the body, maybe lower back, calf muscles, let me know, because that's something that we can start pulling together so you have several of these to use. Alright, well, thanks for joining me for our Saturday pop-up hamstring stretch. Hope you liked it, and I'll talk to you in the group. Bye, guys. Oh, good. Monica, I wasn't sure what time it was. I was like, I could be tagging her, and it's like 3 in the morning. Come do a hamstring stretch. But that was great timing. I'm glad it worked out for you, Monica. After kickboxing this morning, I felt like I needed it. So, yeah, I still don't have makeup, no shower. That's okay. Keeping it real. All right. You guys are awesome. I don't know why my iPad is wigging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.